So lately, if you're following me on my Instagram, you know that, or you notice probably that I've been putting little clips of some of my exercises that I struggle with, right? Because one thing I've been thinking, or one thing I've been trying to do more recently within like the last probably like 1 or 2 weeks, is really try to push myself. It's a lot more challenging to try to push yourself when you don't have like either a trainer or a workout partner that could, you know, pump you up, right? I work out by myself most of the time, or all the time pretty much, and so I don't have anybody there to like force me to do one more set or force me to do one more rep like I do to my clients. And so lately, like I said, I've been trying to really push myself. It's really hard because, you know, a lot of it is mental. Like I feel like, you know, sometimes maybe my body could do maybe 1 or 2 more reps, but I'm just so exhausted I don't force myself to do them. And so I'm trying to find other ways to try to challenge myself, and to really push myself. As you guys know, I've talked about it in the past few times that I really do like kettlebells, and in the past I was using a lot more kettlebells because they're a really big challenge for me, and I started to get a lot better at them, and now that I don't use them as often, I hardly use them, I struggle a lot more with them, especially just handling them in general because of the way they're shaped and stuff like that. And different kettlebells come in different sizes, even different shapes. And so anyways, with that being said, one of the ways I'm going to go forward trying to challenge myself and push myself is by incorporating a lot more kettlebells into my workouts. I'm going to start off by just doing 1 day a week, which is going to be my Wednesdays, which is my functional cardio conditioning day, right? Anyways, with that being said, now I do want to suggest a guy that I follow. I've been following him on Instagram and on YouTube for a while now. He's probably one of my most favorite fitness guys to watch, as a matter of fact, and I actually use a lot of his workouts. I actually have been using a lot of his workouts for the past year or more. I use them for my own workouts, and I actually use them for my clients as well. He uses predominantly kettlebells, mostly kettlebells. He does use barbells, and more recently I've noticed he's started to incorporate a lot more dumbbells into his workouts, but he's mostly kettlebell workout. And his handle on his Instagram and on his YouTube is Every Goddamn Dre. He is a beast. I really like the way he utilizes his kettlebells. Now, when you look at different kettlebell fitness content creators on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, you know, they do a lot of different things, a lot of kettlebell flows, and some people, they even do all those flips, and they're flipping the kettlebells over their head and behind their back and all different types of crazy stuff. That doesn't really interest me too much. As you guys know, I'm more into like the functional strength training, and he utilizes his kettlebells for mostly functional and strength training. And he tries to challenge himself in ways that you can't really get the same type of, well, you can, but not to the extent you can with kettlebells. And so yeah, a lot of his workouts, I'll look at them and then I'll see if I can do them with dumbbells. And so for the past, like I said, year or more, probably 2 years by now, I've been utilizing his kettlebell workouts, but I've been using them with dumbbells and barbells for me and my clients. But now going forward, I'm going to try my best to utilize kettlebells a lot more in my workouts. Like I said, at least 1 day a week starting off right now. But I highly suggest looking at his YouTube channel. I would highly suggest looking at his workouts. And even if you don't have a kettlebell, like I said, I've been using his workouts even without kettlebells for the past couple of years. He has really good workouts. He does a lot of like toe squats, my kickstand, RDLs, my Cossack, box squats, my suitcase squats. Like, there's a lot of different stuff that I utilize that I get from him. And so he's a big inspiration to my workouts, especially for my leg days. Predominantly for my leg days. I don't really think I use any of his upper body workouts too much, but I'm going to try to start doing that going forward because those are probably the most challenging for me anyways. And as of right now, I don't have access to heavy kettlebells. The heaviest kettlebells I have access to right now is 45 pounds, 2 45-pound kettlebells, which is good for the upper body, but not as good for the lower body. So when it comes to lower body, I'll probably still be using his exercises, but I'll probably be only still using dumbbells and barbells until I can eventually get heavier kettlebells. But yeah, so if you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, check it out. Like, Every Goddamn Dre. Instagram, he's probably on TikTok too. I'm pretty sure he's on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's the same handle everywhere you go. He has really great workouts. He's really strong. I'm just gonna say this, like, he can reverse lunge on a barbell 315 pounds. Now, for those of you that work out, you guys know that is extremely strong. A lot of people can't even regular squat 315 pounds, let alone reverse lunge 315 pounds. I think he even did that with the Bulgarian split squat. So that's just to show you how strong he is. So he is a massive dude. And so pretty much I love his leg day workouts. So anyways, I've rambled on long enough about that. So hopefully this was helpful. And so until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.